Oh no, I'm out of storage, so this broadcast won't be recorded.
Oh no.
Oh,
I bet
But
it
we're
will though.
share a link to the Instas.
Michelle with your little dig right there at the beginning. I bet it will be recorded. I love you right off the gate. Let me go ahead and send this link though to
Yo,
Sarah.
if there are more than 2 people watching this in the chat, then yeah, it's being recorded. I'm just saying.
Right. You are right. Where's a link we can share to Insta?
Right. Well, hello.
Yeah, that's why we got on early.
Yeah, we got on early just a little bit. Hello, YouTube. We're back.
We back.
If you're the one,
we know you're so excited to have us back. You've been begging. So
guys, Nana Lou's here. Nana's here. Guys, I'm so like out of the loop of like doing this kind of stuff that I'm not even set up, that my nice microphone is just not even attached. Like because I was rearranging everything. I put that new desk there and like there was no room for it. There was no room in the end. You know, my little baby Jesus microphone. There was no room in the end. So
but I love the wall. So you've been busy painting.
Well, right, but like I have all windows here, so there's like nowhere that I can really mount this, because when I did have it mounted on the desk, then you heard a lot of the banging, and nobody wants to hear me banging.
Oh, I do.
Can
you hear that? Is mine bad?
No, I can't hear yours at all.
Mine's not bad. I'm banging on the desk right now.
I don't know if I'm just like,
and it's mounted.
It's like
I've just got like this thing.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know if it's like so.
I also have.
My face is flush. I'm like warm. I'm like hot.
I also have this thing.
Ooh,
you do have
very handy.
You're really high tech. You're way more high tech than me. Okay. Good evening, the tube of you, Nana Lou, and whoever else is recording this for posterity purposes. We were chatting away today, and Jenny, the lovely Jenny Wild, brought up that Emily Paulson was covering No Shame Sales Game, and we thought we would also react to No Shame Sales Game a la Emily Paulson. So I'm gonna pull it up. We can just kind of chat about the video itself.
Okay, real quick.
Yes.
Can we agree on a format for our names on the screen, because we all went in different directions?
I did an Instagram handle.
I'll do it too.
Okay, yeah, I will. How do I change this again? Oh, down here. Pause while we change.
Thank you.
We're just
That's
gonna do
just
first
like
name. You know what? I don't need
an
to
OCD
be,
thing.
I don't need to be the shakedown right now. All right. Once Jennifer changes her name.
So I'm here. I'm just tagging you guys as well.
Okay, I'm gonna change her name for you.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we ready? Are we ready?
What the fuck?
Michelle, I thought we were doing
both.
Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry. Let me just. I'll fix it.
While you're fixing it, let me just plug Emily Lynn Paulson. Everyone should follow, and that book is going to be radical. I can't wait to read that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I admit I pre-ordered it, but it will sit on my shelf. I will have to listen to the audiobook. I just can't read. Like, I mean, I can read. Oh no. Are you ready for that?
Great.
I can read. I can read well. I just can't read. Sarah, hi. She's here. She is here. I can read well. I just I can't finish a book. I'm currently reading The Song of Achilles, which is a queer romance that takes place in Greek tragedy format, and it is beautiful. All right. Are we ready for Sarah
Space
Paulson?
Bunnies. Nana Lou, I love it.
All right, hold on. Let me
So this was an epic reel, and it just reminds me.
Exxons in
Really not into
space
like
buns.
debunking posts, but I was sent this particular string of posts like 1,000 times today. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Some of the wealthiest people in the world have side gigs. No, they don't. Some of the wealthiest people in the world may have multiple streams of income. They probably do, but they don't have side gigs. Please don't tell me that these are the people you could think of that were the wealthiest people in the world.
She really, like, Colleen, can you guys see it? Is it like
Please
good
don't
enough
tell
on
me
the
that.
screen? Hold on. Let me see
I
if I can
mean,
make
it's probably not big enough, but I've seen it. So yeah,
Oh my God.
that's
Yeah.
better.
Amy
No.
Schumer.
She sells it.
Teigen. Can you imagine Amy Schumer going door to door with a bag of tampons, being like, "Hey,
Yes.
girlfriend, are you bleeding today?
I can
have
absolutely
tampons
picture
for
that.
you." It's true.
She's the
In her
only
big
person I could possibly picture doing
in
that
my
job.
big
Actually.
dumb hat.
She's a great
Chrissy Teigen sells
blogger.
Blue Apron. Ava Longoria. Billie Eilish sells Nike. Beyonce sells Tiffany and Company. Like, Colleen really, like, I want to know if she pulled a muscle stretching for this. Like,
None of these people sell any of these things. None of them. They are celebrities who have paid endorsements. Can you
Oh
imagine if
yeah,
they
Sarah, Chrissy
plugging
Teigen
their
is totally a boss,
baby
babe.
is going to join our Tampax team? They do not sell for these companies. Wealthy people are happy to make money. Who isn't? But they are not boss babes. They do not have a side gig. No, I don't think Amy Schumer cares what we think of her selling tampons. They are paying her big bucks for a celebrity endorsement. Now, if you're trying to equate this to MLMs, you do not partner with a brand. MLM reps do not partner with any brand. They do not get paid to post on social media like Amy Schumer does for her tampons. You are different. Unless you have a paid endorsement.
You are different.
You are different.
You are different. Let's just start with
You
that.
are different.
Your MLM products on social media. Social selling is. All right, so I'm generally not into like
Not.
posts, but
Perfect.
I was
Good.
Perfect.
I'm obsessed.
Some
I'm
good
obsessed.
comments on there too.
So
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I'm obsessed because I'm gonna try and find if I can. I don't know if Colleen has me blocked or not.
Oh, I
But
have.
I'm-
I can get her up if you can.
Yeah. Do you want to
Sure,
pull
I can
up
get her
the Taylor Swift is the greatest network marketer of all time post, because that is
Yeah.
it's
me
like
see.
I don't even have to. Like, I stopped doing parody honestly because anti-MLM was just a parody of itself. Like, at this point,
For real.
like Colleen
Like,
just
oh my God, we are in an MLM. Okay.
right. She is her own parody to make this comparison. Just see what I tried to do there. It didn't work.
I liked it. It was valiant.
Yeah, I appreciate you. This, I don't know if it's this new light that I got. Like, I don't feel any heat, but I'm telling you, my ears are hot. Like right here, I feel flush. Why do I feel like the rest of me doesn't feel hot? Why do I feel flush? People must be talking about me. Is that what it is? When your ears are hot?
They probably are not doing that.
They're
You're
probably
so
not.
vain.
You know what? Okay, so I did get a message the other day. It was like, it seems like nobody cares what you're posting about anymore. And I was like, I know, it's so great. And she's like, I'm so relieved for you. I was like, so relieved for me too. Because at first I was like, is she being snarky? When she was like, it seems like nobody cares what you're posting about. I was like, wait, what? But then I read the rest of it. The rest of it was clear. Like, she was saying like about being bitchy to you or whatever. And I was like, oh yes, okay.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Millennial
She
pink. Exactly.
with the millennial pink hue. All right, let me remove.
We should visit the website, Direct Sales Growth Company or whatever that.
No,
This
I'm
new
on it.
team just feeds her Direct Sales Growth Club.
Community or community?
Yeah. So
Direct sales DC.
yeah, it's tagged in her bio on No Shame Sales Game, but I mean, yeah, that caught fire, No Shame Sales Game. It was the meme to be shared among network marketers, right, for 2 years.
Oh, we're doing some Bob Marley too. We got
let's just pause.
Dude, okay, let me tell you, I follow the best people on my Finsta. Like, my feed is hilarious. Let's just scroll a little bit.
How
This
many
is literally, I
Finsta
just
have
logged
a
into it, and this is the first thing that popped up. So,
Bob.
oh God.
Ooh, what's
Should we
his
see-
outdated
Should we
advice?
stop and see? Here are
Yes,
3
let's see what the
outdated.
outdated advice is.
Yes,
out-
because I'll bounce it against the memo I just got because I still get emails from his
Oh my God.
leadership academy.
Okay.
Oh
What
All
are
right.
his outdated pieces of advice?
All right. Someone do a dramatic reading of this so I can go to the next slide.
All right.
Jenny, it's all you this time.
You're Bobby Boy's
Here's Bob.
girl.
I was in network marketing in the 90s and 2000s. I realize I'm dating myself here. Here's 3 outdated pieces of advice. Bicep, flex. Here's 3 outdated pieces of advice that you should forget yesterday.
With the neon sign glowing in the back that says douche.
Yeah.
Reach out to 50 people every week and give your scripted presentation to anyone who will listen. Don't do this, guys. Throw away smug face. Like, throw away, like, fake, like one of these poses.
Oh, I'm familiar with that face.
One
Yeah.
of these.
Don't do this.
The-
Throw away your script.
Don't do this. Throw away your script. Ask questions and listen. How about the best advice uplines thought they could give people when I was in Monate was be a human. Just be a human. It's like if that's what you would have.
Be a real human being. Be a real human being. Don't be a robot.
Don't
robot.
be
Robot.
Oh my God.
a robot. I mean, oh God, what's the next slide? Okay, that's number 1. Talk about how much money you make in your company's comp plan. No. Talk about the transformation that network marketing offers. Hasn't it benefited you in more ways than the money? Yeah, they have to proposition it's benefited people more ways than the money because there ain't no money circulating around 99%.
Yeah.
None.
Oh,
You're successful when you hit XYZ rank, bro. So don't stop until you get there. This mentality is why people have such a bad taste in their mouth about MLMs. Success can happen before you hit that top rank. It's about impact, not rank. Oh, so now we don't need to worry about it. It's how you get to Cancun, kids, but don't worry about the rank.
as long
Okay,
as you're
I'm sorry,
still
can
in
we-
the downline,
He's bananas.
Can we unpack this mentality is why people have such a bad taste in their mouth about MLMs? Like, is that it?
That's it.
You're successful when you hit blank rank, so don't stop until you get there. No, that's not my problem with it.
That's not the most offensive thing.
till you hit it right.
It's not great,
It's been a
but
while. But just so you guys know, it's been a while since I've double live.
it's not why I'm
also
speaking
like-
out against it.
We're not going to the FTC about Bob bragging about his rank.
Yeah,
We
okay,
are
Bob.
going to the FTC about the recruiting.
Besides, you know, with people like Bob, the only time they flip on this and start saying things like this is when they lose their rank.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So, loser.
And when
Loser.
you need to sell
Loser.
another program, you need to sell another program. And so he's in, remember when I told you last year he pivoted from transactional relationships to transformational sales. It's like, what
How
are you?
Hold on, Michelle, go back to the beginning. How many of suggestions did he say advice? Was it 5 or 3?
3.
Oh, 3. I thought he said 5, then he was like, but I'm only going to give you 3.
The end. Oh.
Just be a human. Be a human. Jeez. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at, oh, no, yeah, you got them all.
Ride the wild child.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
God. This is going to be this right here before
is
you even read the. Wait, don't expand.
Let's see Mel Robbins, guys. Mel Robbins.
This is going to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up and finish the task. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is going to be a mental health reel where she's trying to relate to people who are struggling. to sell the product. That's my call. That's I'm calling it.
Take a deep breath, mamas. Okay. All right.
All right, this one's in. I am in it right now. The thick of frustration, doubt, self-hate. I know why it's happening, but it doesn't make it suck any less. Taking action in life and business is near impossible on days like today. But these are the moments I stop and just breathe, reflect, and just be present in these feelings. Allow myself to feel them then. Allow myself to feel then. Acknowledge them instead of pushing them down and pretending they aren't there.
Actually, I think this is really good advice.
Hey, listen, there's so much good advice until you get to the pitch of I'm grateful for my business. Here we go.
Right. Here goes. On days like this, I'm grateful to have had coaches like Alex McMillan Life and official Paul Blanchard that helped me to get to this place of self-awareness.
What are they so for?
I hate that. This is so sad and so relatable and spot on until that point. That is so disappointing.
Exactly. I can get down with some of the woo-woo and
totally
and have a moment.
Yes, and it seems like she's like it seems like she's saying, you know, to embrace the negative, and that's like not the toxic positivity that I'm used to seeing on this feed.
I know. As I was reading it, I was like, my prediction might be false.
I was, as you were reading it, I was like, this could go really wrong real fast. I don't know what's at the end of this sentence. Yeah,
wait, it's not me.
I gotta go turn off. I gotta go turn something off. Okay, but just
go turn it off. Right back. Female coaches will help you make $20K in new sales, or you pay nothing.
This is an ad.
But still, like, what is this ad?
I can't.
7-figure femme. Yeah, you get some good ads on this Finsta.
Or you'll get your money back. Oh, I've seen. Oh, this is the same. This is the same scam as that.
I've seen him. Hi guys. I also live on
covered this.
Yes, I think
we've covered this before together. It was the one that I kept getting those targeted ads.
Yes.
The girl in the swimming pool, Jenny kept getting them too, and then we finally talked about it. It's the same scam.
Yes.
It's the same scam.
What a scam. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay. We need to find Colleen. We need to find the whatchamacallit, the Taylor Swift. Hey Shannon. We are on YouTube reacting to No Shame Sale Game just for funsies.
What chocolate protein powder do you think is in these brownies?
Oh,
Miggins. Okay, so if it's a chocolate,
I don't know a Miggins.
I don't know either, but I'm
thinking Shakeology.
I'm gonna go with Monet.
Isogenics.
Okay, can we tell from here? Let's.
Eat more dessert. Hashtag healthy food, foodie, vegan, high protein. No, you can't. There's nothing in there that indicates. Do you want to play how many clicks? Let's play how many clicks. How many clicks? How many clicks? We're playing how many clicks? Okay, Lori Miggins.
That didn't have to count as a click. I could have just hovered over it.
Okay, well, here we go. Click 1.
Join the fun.
Fitness, nutrition, and treats.
Join me.
Fitness, nutrition, and treats.
We have highlights of Join Me and Coach Life. All right, so click on. I don't know. Should we click on the link? Should we click on the Join Me?
I just clicked on Coach Life. Okay. I don't know if it's going to let me. I don't think I can look at highlights on this.
So yesterday I was out all
Okay, we gotta go to the bio.
Go to the bio. Go to the link. Click on the link. I don't want to listen to this. How many clicks? So we're gonna. This is not a click. This is here's one click.
Could be Modere. No.
It could be Modere. Click on it.
That Gut pudding health program.
Goopy pudding.
Oh, you might be right, Niche.
I'm telling you, I can sniff them out, girl. First thing and last thing. That's Autumn Calabrese. That's Beachbody.
I'm still looking at your Instagram page. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I can't see what you're doing.
Oh.
So like, I can't play how many clicks with along with the clip.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, can we be a click? We can't be a click. You won't click with me.
I wasn't sharing the window. I was sharing the tab, and it opened in a new tab.
The giveaway.
Can you?
This is the giveaway. This one.
Okay, but I really want the free buffet style meal prep guide. I want to see it. I want to live react to it. The buffet style meal prep guide. I will send my email. I will get it downloaded. I want the buffet meal prep guide. I want it.
You have to give a phone number.
I have a Google Voice number. Do you think I don't have a Google Voice number? I'm a teacher. They can't be having my number.
I do too. What's your name?
My name?
Let me do this.
IP freely.
What's my Google Voice number? I don't want to
Let's get her real excited.
Oh, I'm live. Just put okay, let's do 724 327 5689.
Did you just
hey, Megan? No. And then email, do it. I don't want no Huns at Gmail. I'll get it. I want it sent to me. That is still my email, even though I did make a shakedown email, but like I literally never checked it.
I think I tried to like email you on that. I was like, oh, she's so updated.
Dean was like, you said you were going to get merch by this summer. And I was like, okay, but I went through a smear campaign. So there's no for me. I'm not doing merch.
Oh,
all right, let's see.
I have to hook up with a charger. My freaking computer's dying.
Oh man.
Am I not going to go?
A couple more minutes.
Well, okay, so I just want to it actually was this click. All I needed to see was first and last thing is a Beachbody thing. So 2 clicks.
2 clicks or 3 clicks? 2 clicks?
2.
You got it. You got it.
You got it.
But I want to know for future players of this game, it would have been 1 click had I just hovered over her name and clicked on her link in bio from there. Just saying.
Right.
All right, so what are we doing? Okay, let's fill in Megan. Okay, Amanda and Megan are here. They are catching up. So we are playing. Well, we're not really playing. We just finished playing a game called How Many Clicks, where you count how many clicks it takes you to find out the MLM that the person is trying to sell. But we really just wanted to get on and do some reactions to Colleen from No Shame Sales Game, because Emily Paulson did a reaction today. Did you find the Taylor Swift? Well, you know what? I'll just find my reel. Where was I made a reel about.
Did you duet that one?
I don't think I duetted. I think I actually made like a slide about it, like a whole thing. I think I did the whole shit.
I can just pull her up. Oh, here she is. Hang on.
It's always, and so this is just always the MLM likes to compare. You go in your stories and talk about your Starbucks and how much you love your drink of choice. Your network marketing for Starbucks and not getting paid. They love to do that. And Colleen loves it.
You can share.
Well, I was going to say, instead of sharing her page, I'll share my page.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Makes another horrible analogy. So here it is. Taylor Swift is the greatest network marketing company of all time. I like to say this a lot. I really hope you stretched before you made this reach. People pay her money and then they promote her. Compensation varies too. Like ladies, everybody.
Yeah, but not to zero and actually paying. That's not the same as varying.
Right?
Okay, do you get paid for your job? If I come and work for your company, are you going to actually reimburse me with a paycheck? It varies. It varies.
Very.
Not to mention like when she was hiring her staff, can you imagine if they were like, what's the salary? And she's like, it varies. It just depends on my ticket sales and how much I want to take.
It might be nothing.
And it also depends on like how hard you actually want to work. Like, did you work hard enough to guard the door? I don't think you did. Okay. For example,
you are not a diamond executive guard. I'm sorry.
Everyone who wants to listen to her music can, and they get to feel things from her music. Some people who buy her albums spend hours on the Ticketmaster website only to end up empty-handed, while others end up with floor seats. She's describing capitalism.
Always.
Even fewer people, say less than 1% of her fans, will ever get to meet her. But they sell her all the same. It's like rereading this is just a joy to me to like be rereading it and hearing it again. Oh, did you pull your reaching for that parallel?
Jesus.
I also I made this comment. I was so offended by her apparent lack of understanding how music affects us. Like, I'm sorry, I just coughed and like
that too.
Excuse me. I'm just not myself. Thank you. People from all parts of my life were posting about Taylor Swift and Ticketmaster yesterday. Guys, basically, you should just never post anything online unless you intend to be paid for it. Okay.
Right.
I wasn't part of the ticket buying process, but Swifties made me feel like I was missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh my God, no!
How many farewell tours do you think that Taylor Swift will have in our lifetime? Like, will we be 80 and she'll be having her 7th farewell tour? Like, I really think that's going to happen. Everyone has been sharing their midnights, reactions, thoughts, and conspiracy theories nonstop for the past month. Wow. Taylor Swift consultants, fans, sell her better than she sells herself, which is fucking brilliant. Like, does she think that Taylor Swift invented the music industry? Like, did she not watch Britney Spears' stardom, or I don't know, NSYNC, or the Backstreet Boys, like any of these, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston? Like, what is she talking about?
Oh my God.
Which is like fucking brilliant.
It's like, first of all, no, I don't feel like I'm missing out because I'm not a fan of her music. You're actually equating Taylor Swift, iconic pop star of the millennia, to a shampoo company or a schlock skincare.
We are Mother Nature.
I don't want to be mean to Colleen, but do you think she was like typing this on her phone? She's like, "Oh, this is probably
it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great.
This is the best. It's gonna win.
I bet.
The sales game.
I bet she was like, "Oh my God, Jessie Lee Ward is gonna see this." I bet.
Oh yeah, Jessie Lee Ward is going to cream her pants over this post.
She's gonna be
these tactics that when I was in an MLM, I bought into it. It's so cringe. I look back like this would have been the argument.
I have another BuzzFeed style Helig post for you when we're done with this one.
Okay. This is my favorite. I'm a fan of Taylor's music.
No. Sure. You gotta go.
I'm a super fan of her genius marketing and business sense. No one does it better. The amount of idiocy that is in this sentence, and complete lack of knowledge on how business and like ticket sales work, how StubHub and Ticketmaster work, the problematic nature that is within the ticket buying industry that we are like when we saw the Hamilton tickets rise, like to it would be like saying that Lin-Manuel Miranda was directly responsible for tickets being thousands of dollars.
Right.
It was because,
to be fair, a lot of people did directly blame him for that.
I know they did, but it's also because they don't understand. But for someone to make a post like this, that's what I'm saying is like, you don't understand. Like, you are showing that you have absolutely no understanding of like resale. Like, you don't understand that people buy these tickets and then sell them back to people for way high mark. Oh, that sounds like an MLM.
It starts with the denial that that Rodin and Fields or Sensi or that Monet or that they're MLMs, the denial that they are anything other than a scheme where constant recruiting is necessary to keep it alive. Like,
and I think what is most offensive to me is that she's implying that Taylor Swift invented fandom, which I'm offended that she will not acknowledge the Beatles, like, or any other famous group that came before Taylor Swift. Like Taylor Swift is like the Beatles, like Elvis. Okay. So next time you think it's weird to be a network marketer, look no further than Taylor Swift is a phenomenal case study for how it's done. I would give anything for, guys, just wait. You know what? I don't really, like, I'm not a huge Swiftie, like, at all. Like, I appreciate her music, but I have not listened to every track. I don't know anything really about her. But the next album that drops is going to be like, we're going to listen to it and be like, yo, girls, is Swift talking about Colleen from No Shame Sales Game in this song? You
don't think that's
and then that I'm a network marketer? And we'll be like,
or better yet, it's like, wait, is Taylor building a team? Are we the first to be invited to her team? Like, just absolutely delusional.
Colleen's the problem. It's her. Okay, let me.
I think that song was about her.
It's just
it's about her word, okay. Let me share your screen.
It comes back to spin, and they spin so much they usually come back to the same point, and they usually contradict themselves. Bob Heilig does it. All these coaches do it because they're just trying to sell.
This one's going to be 10 sentences that will make you a better social seller immediately.
But don't have a script, though. Don't have a script. Oh, God. Be a human. Oh, Bob.
Oh, Bobby.
Selling is just a conversation with a specific goal. Number 2, discounting will hurt, not help your business. Are these sentences that are what?
I mean, they're sentences, but they're
also.
Are
you supposed to say them or listen to them?
It's right. Like, what are you focus on selling, not marketing? Stop wasting so many hours on Instagram. Ooh, shots fired. All right.
I'm so confused.
This is a terrible presentation, Bob.
Is he trying to teach us these things, or these are sentences that we're supposed to use to make us better salespeople? Like, I don't get. That's how I read it, but
sell people on what they can become. This is classic cult. Sell people on what they can become as a result of your product or business. What? Just no. They just need to.
People don't buy products. They buy what the product can do for them.
Yeah. Price doesn't matter if you sell them value first. These are
price. Hey guys, price doesn't matter. Price just doesn't matter. So
if they find it valuable, they just won't pay their rent.
Well, next time you go to Outback Steakhouse and they're like, yeah, we have our wings at market price for $22.99 a dozen, you just say to them, like, price doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to take the wings. Megan, I do.
Yes.
Do you mean my night of comedy? Because, like, I'm still working. We're still kind of tentatively working on the actual anti-MLM musical, but I do. That was a fun. Hey, beautiful. I love your blue hair in your picture. Oh my God, so good. You need to learn how to sell. Don't waste on anything else before you learn it.
What?
I thought we were just having a conversation. With people.
Oh my God. Number 10 is this man has the audacity. The market isn't saturated. You just aren't unique enough.
Don't tell me I'm not unique. I wear blue lipstick.
You just suck.
You are
the greatest opportunity you'll ever have.
You are not unique.
You see what I mean? And then his next post the next week will be like, you are absolutely enough for a successful. It's like, just they can't.
It's like the Ray Higdon stuff that's being
Oh, that's it, folks.
From a guy named Bob.
That's all.
That's all.
No,
Look
make
at
sure
me.
you save this post.
Look at me in my Simon Cowell outfit, trying to be cool.
Okay, I'm sorry, but can anyone help me identify a single one of those sentences that would be worth bookmarking on Instagram like he's asking us to do?
Make sure and save it.
None of these changed my life.
None of these.
Wait. Go back to the previous one, number 8 or 9. The greatest opportunity you'll ever have to serve someone is after they buy.
What?
What
That's
kind
the
of
quiet part, Bob?
What kind of backwards Christian bullshit is that? Do not serve people until they have bought from you. I just constantly have images of Jesus just flipping Bob Heilig's table, being like, "You son of a bitch!"
Doing network marketing differently, guys.
For reals.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
2023 can be the year. It's the year.
This is amazing.
They're the 10 sentences you need to read if you want to become a better social seller. Well, we've read them.
I want to hang it in my office. Do you think that person, Good to Glow, by actually printed this post?
And hung it in your office next to the cat dangling from the branch. Hang in there. It's almost Friday.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Wait, I wanted to go back to that before and after, but that's okay. The people who don't think
we'll leave her alone.
You go ahead. You go ahead, Jenny.
Well, I was just going to say, the sad thing is I liked Saint makeup. I bought it when it was mascara. It was fun to use, and it was...
Oh, this one's people who don't think social selling is the future are also probably so bummed that Blockbuster didn't work.
Whoa!
What is that? Is this your Blockbuster?
It's Saint makeup.
Saint makeup.
It's legit. I've got it from someone like who used to sell it, who offered it to me on Instagram because I really wanted to try it because I was looking for like a dupe for it, and I really, really like it. And so now I'm legitimately on the hunt all the time for a dupe because I'm almost out of it and I'm not going to buy it anymore.
Right.
The people that so what is she saying? Is she saying it's like real boomer energy to be like social selling isn't the future? Brick and mortar's where it's at, gang. Like what?
Well, let's find out. Be kind, rewind.
That has nothing to do with anything. No, it's just
she doesn't even explain it.
But go to direct sales growth community. Should we click on that right now? There it is.
Sure. Just go to the thing.
The funnel to her little this is the moneymaker.
The business model of Blockbuster wasn't even close to anything like anti-MLM or to MLMs. Like it was Blockbuster not working out. I am bummed because I'll tell you what's the thing. Here's the thing. Blockbuster did offer a really unique experience that we no longer have. We went to a place to rent one movie that was like, tonight is movie night. We are watching this movie. We're going to make popcorn and get snacks. We don't have that anymore. Ew, is this her?
This is the worst. I hate this.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Is like, I love Netflix, but I wish that Blockbuster had found a way, or rather, it's not even so much that I'm bummed that Blockbuster didn't work out. I'm just sad that is something that we no longer can do because we have so many other awesome things at our fingertips. But like, we also can have that experience of like, this is like, what are you doing tonight? Oh, we're going to rent a movie and we're going to go watch it. We're going to go stand for 25 minutes in Blockbuster and look at all these movies and open up the VHS and hope that it's in there. Like that is, we don't have that experience anymore. And I do miss that. Anyway, direct sales growth. So she charges $365 a year.
I gotta go. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll hop on later though. Sorry.
This was Jenny's idea.
You guys, I feel terrible. But let me go make sure some people have dinner and then I'll be right back. But if you're not here, I love you. I love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
How do I leave?
How do I leave this stream yard?
Okay, so what were we talking about? Colleen, this light is really a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you look great.
No. I did throw on just a little concealer to cover up myself. Did your Blockbuster have a door to get in it? Oh, yes. That's the thing. And you know what? Okay, we're going to talk for a moment a little bit.
Mine
racy.
didn't.
You didn't have like a separate like curtained back section of the porno section?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. I think
when there's like the we no longer have, and this is probably a good thing because like it's just sex, it's just bodies, but like we no longer have the mystery of the adult section. Like it's just like any child, or not child, but like any kid who's like a teen, who's like a boy discovering himself, can just like find that stuff. It's like not behind closed doors anymore. It's just like there. And it's like, I don't know. We had such a different experience. Oh, Erica Auckland. What a problematic woman. Yeah, you do have a lot of really great awful accounts. Oh my God. Ours was only filming video, which I mean the irony.
Why do you want to run 5 businesses?
I don't barely want to run one. What is this going to have to do with? I don't know what that's going to have to do with anything.
No, I don't know.
I thought that said you've been knocked out.
It's just cringy. Nice hat.
Oh, when society tells me to try to, can I hear the sound? What's the audio that's going with this?
Can you hear it?
No. It's because your headphones are on. It's fine.
No, I can fix it.
Okay. No, fuck file.
Hold up.
Some of these folks could benefit with a touch of imposter syndrome. Yeah, why? But you know what? They probably have a Zoom call where they're like, I have imposter syndrome all the time. I wonder, why am I, how am I a leader here? I'm not fit to be a leader, but you know what? God puts you in the place you're supposed to be at the right place in the right time. And if God didn't want you to be in this business doing this thing, then you wouldn't be. And so I say, get out of here, imposter syndrome. Did you fix it?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I thought like you.
I can hear it.
Well, of course you can hear it. You have headphones on. It's your microphone that picks up the sound from your computer. I know this to be true.
Well, okay. You're right. I thought there was an option to make it to where you could.
No, if we were on Zoom, which I
that.
did find out, Zoom allows you to stream, I think, even to YouTube now. Let me look. But like you can stream to Facebook. Or maybe I can't figure that out right now. But there is a way to do it.
I feel like that is so weird. It's fine. I was just confused. Okay. Cool. Hold on.
Stop trying to tell me what to do. I don't listen. Stop trying to tell me what to do. I don't.
You know what? This makes me want to go on a brief tangent, Michelle. Are you in the mood for a brief derailment?
I love it. Yes, my gummy's just kicking in.
Can we talk about the American Association of Pediatrics for a moment, Michelle?
Oh yeah, let's.
Because one, I have to tell you, I was shooketh to the core to discover that I was the one to tell you this morning. When I sent the screenshots and you were like, what? And I'm like, how does this bitch not already know about this because of the amount of content?
Was that before or after you were like, who's George Santos again? Same day.
No, but that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I don't consume the amount of content that you do. So normally when I say, have you heard of this? You're like, oh yeah, I was just listening to or reading this. So when I said, do you know what the AAP has suggested? You were like, what? So like, I told you something first, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Like,
okay. So we were making the same point.
No, you always tell me something first. That's the point. Okay. Anyhow, sorry, I'm gonna like stretch my neck out. So for any of you,
hang on just a second.
Oh my God, that's fine. I'll just entertain my fans. Okay. The American Academy of Pediatrics, guys, has really done some shit. Okay. They're like doing the shit. Good, Megan. I'm going to tell you right now. They have come out with new guidelines on how to treat and deal with childhood obesity. So the AAP's recommendation and guidelines previous to this was wait and see, watch and wait, see what happens with the fat kids, right? And now, you know, I'm going to pull it up. The recommendation is much different. NPR, American Association of Pediatrics. Now, come on. So, see. I really need a minute to figure out how to spell that. Okay, so here's what the article breaks it down into. So don't worry, Michelle, Megan did not know either. The group is now advising pediatricians to offer treatment options early and at the highest available intensity for one of the most common chronic diseases among children, which is obesity. Untreated obesity is associated with a range of long-term health problems, including heart disease and diabetes. First of all, it drives me nuts that they call obesity a disease and then say it is associated with. It is not the causation. It is the correlation. It is some people who are fat have X, Y, and Z. But the example I gave my mom the other day was, do we all remember The Biggest Loser? Bob Harper, whatever his last name was so ripped and he was like the dude for healthy living. And then he had a heart attack. But they went, what? He wasn't fat. Well, no, because being fat is not a guarantee to a heart attack. I am fat and I've had an EKG and blood work, and my EKG is, my heart is great. My blood work is great. I am healthy and fat. So like me being fat doesn't mean I'm not healthy. Okay. So then I got that out of my system. Here we go. The most effective interventions require upwards of 26 hours over 3 to 12 months of intense in-person behavior and lifestyle treatment from healthcare providers. Such treatment includes coaching on nutrition, physical activity, and changes in behavior, such as role modeling by parents. So then that tells me that they're going to come in and say, hey, parents, you suck and you're also fat. Let's look at what you're eating. So now we're not only shaming the kids, we're shaming the parents. The entire family is involved in this shame cycle. This approach should be used for kids 6 and older, and may be recommended for those as young as 2 and their families, the AAP says. But it acknowledges that this is kind of time-consuming treatment and is not universally available.
Babies
and is
are not
liver
fat.
So they're saying, like, do all of these things to make sure that your 2-year-old isn't a fat wad of nothing. And we also recognize, though, that it is kind of time-consuming treatment. It's not going to be universally available, and it's often difficult to deliver. So we'll probably have a Beachbody coach come to your house in 2 to 8 months. Okay, that's what's going to happen. After this intensive therapy, weight loss drugs should be considered for adolescents as young as 12 So you want to tell me that when some girls are getting their, period like really young, but when girls are going through getting their first period, puberty, you want to put them on weight loss drugs? Mags alert, mags alert. So Mags, we started off the evening. Jenny was here. We started off the evening doing a live react to Colleen at No Stream Sales Game. And now I've gone off on a tangent about the American Association of Pediatrics. Okay. The AAP says, while teens 13 and older with severe obesity should be evaluated for weight loss surgery. This push to treat obesity earlier comes on the heels of the approval for children 12 and up of a new weight loss drug called Wegovy, a weekly injection of a drug that is also used to treat diabetes. While it helped adolescents reduce their BMI, or body mass bullshit, by about 16%, it's been difficult to assess due to recent shortages and insurance companies declining to cover it. So they cannot even gather their data enough because not everyone's able to do it because it's in short supply, because they're prescribing diabetes medication to non-diabetics. Cool. The more than 14.4 million children who live with obesity face pervasive, harsh, and unfair stigma, often even from doctors who are supposed to treat them. Thank you, NPR. The AAP guidelines called for a whole child approach, acknowledging that obesity has complex causes, including genetics and socioeconomic status, rather than personal choices, and emphasizing communication that is non-stigmatizing and supportive. How are you going to push any kind of communication that is non-stigmatizing and supportive when you are telling while stigmatizing
baby fat?
Yes, but right, baby fat.
Oh, I got it. I'm a mod on your channel.
Oh, awesome. You're the best.
I took care of it. That's why I was kind of ignoring you for a minute.
All right.
I'm
gonna have to read this. It's a book.
I thought that said Aubrey Graham, and I was like, isn't that Drake?
So
sorry.
Yeah, hold on, let me read.
All here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to read that book.
Where is my blue lipstick?
I don't know.
I gotta find it.
I need to start listening to Maintenance Phase again. I just started seeing a new therapist, and we're really going to focus on like me accepting my body and like not trying to intentionally lose weight, but try to intentionally get more active and whatever. But I think what's so infuriating is for the AAP to acknowledge that obesity has complex causes, including genetics and socioeconomic status. So instead of just saying so the wording of that from the AAP is actually also really problematic. Thank you, Mags. I will have to admit, I did rush to blow out my hair and put on a blue lip when Jenny Wild said we were going live tonight. Get that blue lip on, baby. Okay, that sounded so weird. The phrasing, I would love to have a conversation with Sammy from Find Food Freedom, because the phrasing of this, maybe I'll make a reel and like tag her in and see if I can like get her attention. The phrasing of this is saying that because of your genetics, because of your socioeconomic status, that is why you're obese, which could be a way of saying it, but it places the blame on the person's like situation or just natural genetics they can't do anything about, as opposed to saying people with different genetics have different body sizes. Because that's not saying it's because of your genetics you're fat. It's just saying some people have genetics that make them smaller. Some people have genetics that make them larger. And it replaces the emphasis on what you're trying to say. And then saying socioeconomic status makes you fat takes the pressure off the government that put them there and the people that put them there. So
I feel like I would describe it as like a an institutional microaggression.
Yeah, it's absolutely a microaggression. Yeah. Hold
on. Can I derail for just a second? I have something really pressing.
Yeah, what's up?
There's something pressing I need to share, and it's way less important than what we were talking about.
Stop.
What? Okay.
Some more water.
What just happened?
I got a cramp in my hamstring because I was like trying to lean back and put my feet up, but I did the fitness or my not my fitness pal, fitness marshal for 45 minutes today, and he was like really doing some squats, so I didn't stretch appropriately, so my muscles are cramped up when I was trying to stretch out my leg, and I didn't want to be like, I don't know, have you ever had a muscle cramp? Like your entire body like goes into convulsions because you're trying to like break it up. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I actually I have like low magnesium, and I get cramps in my like calves and feet really easily, like a Charlie horse, and it's just totally disabling. Excuse me. Okay, wait, don't share this yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to talk real quick before I put this stuff on my face. Have you seen these pencils from NYX?
No, I actually have stayed out of the makeup department for a little while intentionally so that I would not spend money.
They're like eyeliner sticks that can be also used as lip liners. They come in like really vivid colors and they're really nice, but I could never figure out like what to do when it got to this point.
I think you're supposed to sharpen.
And that's what I wanted to share because it took me months to figure that out. And so I just I felt it was important that everyone know with these things, like they're deceptive. They're not out when they're out. You just sharpen them.
Michelle, I'm going to time you out for a second. So Sarah, everybody just referenced on Sunday. We are going to be going live on Sunday. Me, Sarah, Michelle, I believe Danielle. Yeah, Danielle will be there because we got the time. And Anais from Maiden Mother Crone. We're going to be talking about capitalism and the stigma, or not the stigma, the what's what I'm looking for?
The regressive tax ways that it
just the way that capitalism, keeps poor people poor. So we're gonna take some comments. We're gonna share some people's stories. So that's what we are doing on Sunday. That'll be probably around 7. Yeah, it's gonna be more like a panel. We're gonna have topics and conversation, but I think it'll be more around 7-ish Sunday night because we're gonna get on at 6, kind of talk through what we're gonna discuss, and then so it'll be a little less whatever the hell we're doing here, and then an actual panel discussion. Okay, can I share the screen here or?
Yeah.
All right, Mags is gonna be here for that discussion. I can't wait for it too. All right, so what am I sharing about this diet mentality here? Oh, the intuitive eating principles.
I was just pulling up a counterpoint to everything that they were saying.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to share this.
Well, it was there if you wanted to share it.
Yes, Mags, this will be at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll put that in the. Okay, so Jake got me this new office chair for my birthday, and it's the first time I'm sitting in it with a short or shorts on, so that my my is touching the seat, and I'm like, oh, I don't like how this feels against my skin. It is not comfortable. Okay. Sunday night at 7 p.m. EST.
And thanks, Mallory.
What?
You compared me to Leslie Knope.
When did I do that?
I don't know.
Tonight?
Megan said it.
Oh, hold on. I can't see the comments just yet. Capitalism is evil. A discussion panel on the shakedown. I spelled panel wrong. So cool. I'm such a good journalist. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see. What did she say? Love you. One time I heard Mallory compare you to Leslie Knope, Parks and Rec, and it's accurate. Yes. Oh, I did because she doesn't have the same speaking energy as Leslie Knope. Like her intensity is there. Like Michelle's very mellow and kind of like, yeah. So in fact, if anybody's ever blessed enough to get a voice memo from Michelle, it usually sounds something like this. Hey guys, what was I gonna say? No, Otto, put that down. Okay, you guys, okay, what was I gonna say? I'm not awake yet. You guys, clearly I don't know what I was gonna say. So let me just start another voice memo. Then we get to the point. And we love them.
And then if what I end up really saying eventually is important, I will let you know because I know you're going to stop listening
We'll say, guys, I swear what I am about to say is really important. Okay. What was I about to talk about? Because this is, you're right.
Well, apparently they're doing great because you want to pull up those screenshots that I sent you?
Pull up. Yeah. Do you want me to pull them up? Oh my God,
I'm not logged into that account right now.
Oh my God. What is happening? Get out of here. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Jesus, that was insanity just now. Okay, let me get the pictures up now. My screen just had a complete conniption.
I'm just going to do a bit of a stain because I really don't like lipstick.
Okay. You do you, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
How do I like see? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to scroll. Wait, what am I looking for again?
The screenshots that I sent you earlier.
About what though?
About Dre.
Oh, right. Okay. Or no, they were in Instagram. That's why I can't find them there. I forgot. We really, it is problematic that we have a group chat on Instagram and a group chat and text messages because then I'm like, I don't know where anything is.
Yeah, that's why it's problematic.
All right. I'm going to download these because I don't want people to see my inbox.
Yeah, please. I don't want people to see your inbox either.
I don't know how to download these on my computer. On Instagram. Hold on. All right. Who cares? Like, just who cares? Here, we'll do this.
I can just I can pull up her Instagram.
That's fine. I got it now.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So here's Dre. Here's Dre. Let me get this comment out of the way.
Can you like zoom way in so that the top of your like my screenshots aren't in it?
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah. I didn't think of that part. I was thinking of the other. That is not doing it at all. Okay, I can't do this. Can you just pull it up? Because I can't figure out why this is being so complicated.
Yeah, I'll just go to her post. I'm not blocked, so. And I follow her on my real one.
Okay,
Okay.
Here it is. I mean, She's so pretty. I've always thought she's so pretty.
Seriously, she's gorgeous.
Like, you know, not that her looks have anything to do with anything, but
what is?
Can you click to the next slide?
No.
You are not Beyonce. There you go, right there. There you go.
I was trying to get to the caption.
Oh, scroll down more.
I can't.
Go back. Click back. Click that arrow. That one. No, not that one. Not that one. Ugh. This one. Click that arrow. Now go down. There's no caption there.
No.
All right. I'm just gonna have to read.
Hold on. Yeah, just read the caption.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Just pull it up on your phone and read it.
Oh yeah, that's.
This is so good. Oh my god.
It's like, oh, Mallory and Michelle are being problematic again.
Oh,
right.
Oh no, we're not. Ever.
No, it's actually just being boring as hell. Oh, Instagram. I went and looked in the wrong place again. Jesus F. Here is the caption, ladies and gentlemen. WFAB is officially going global. WFAB is a diversified movement of like-minded people who aspire to help others step into their power and take control of their financial life. For 3 years now, WFAB has been impacting lives worldwide, but it was now time to officially launch globally. We are proud to announce that starting today, WFAB is having the following campaigns. Do you love that business language? WFAB is having the following campaigns. Like you would use the word like launching, not like we're going to have campaigns.
Right.
North America expansion, Montreal expansion 2.0, Latino American expansion, African expansion. I can't with the wrongness about African expansion because it's just because Africa is not a country, but are you talking about the entire continent? Are you talking about
you know what's really, really fascinating? I can't remember what it was I was listening to, but yesterday, I think it must have been on, I think it was on Pod Save the World or something. They were talking about how Nigeria has the fastest growing population in the world, and it's actually going to like catch up to China in the next like century or 50 years or something. Yeah. And I mean, don't quote me on the numbers, but something along those lines. And that it's like a really huge concern in the rest of the world. It's not something that we're thinking about here, but it's going to have an enormous impact on the global economy. And I don't know, this just like makes me so
Yeah, I know. Like, it's just not. I'm not trying to schedule this. I'm just trying to. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to change the. Okay. More like a hyena or some parrot species. It's more. Imagine all the Nigerian princes we will see. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
I might have to follow her. Caribbean expansion. Hijabis and business expansion. Like, if you've been wanting to partner up with us, but have been waiting for a sign, this is your sign. Here's your sign. Because for the first time in WFAB's history, we will be focusing on growing these 6 campaigns. Drop in the comments where you're from or your flag, and let's connect. WFAB Global. Can you imagine?
Look at them in these perfectly
like,
white.
Go to an abandoned office space. Guys, listen, you joined WFAB. We're going to go to an abandoned office
I wonder
space.
if they got kicked out of this Airbnb too.
It's going to be all white. And you need to wear all white. And something somehow should be collared. So it doesn't have to be like strictly
and also
business.
Try to be white.
And now there's a number of more BIPOC people there than I am used to seeing in WFAB.
Yeah, I meant be more white.
Right. Oh, be in more white. Oh, you were talking about there's. I thought you were talking about like there's no people of ethnicity in their group.
No, like act white, dress white, and act white.
Yeah. So, but like, can you imagine them in like wear all your white clothes? It has to be skin tight with some sort of a collar, and then we're gonna jump around, and then we're gonna stand real still, and then we're gonna jump around, and then we're gonna stand real still and look like boss bitches. And then
that sounds like something we would do.
But the people that join would be like, okay, so then like when do we get paid? And like, oh, this is also, you can post it online to hopefully have people reach out to you and be like, oh my God, you're so cool. So that's when you'll get paid, when they join your team. So this is all for free. I can't.
Yeah. No.
And look, wait, it says they're home of the top network marketers in the world. Scroll back up.
I know someone who would refute that.
They're the number one trending network market movement. How do you even find that stat? Like if I go to Twitter right now and type in network marketing movement, am I going to get WFAB? Are you doing it for me right now?
Just Google. Oh shit, that's not normal font. Okay.
It read it though. Because it brought you up Dramus's account because they're going to bring you up.
But that's not what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to find if there's any like actual, like how quickly it pops up if I just search for the actual number one network market movement.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah, it did pull it up. You're right. Just curious.
Top 10 food trends that will shape 20. If you spell out network marketing, like, I don't know, wake up with WFAB. Like, I forgot they did that. They have Monday through Friday, like at 9 a.m. They all get together and.
I used to listen in on those sometimes, and that's actually how I came across live her talking about the Holocaust.
Oh, yeah.
And I immediately knew where this conversation was going and started recording it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're coming up on a year on that.
Yeah, just
I remember because I think the day that I saw that and got all the messages about it was the day we were doing our Super Bowl. I think it was that day we did our Super Bowl show.
Okay, but that's
that's
not someone from WFAB, is it?
No, that is an actress.
Yeah, that's an actress who really did do that shit by herself.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
And you're like, girl, she's in white collar. Put that shit on there. Put WFAB. Like,
oh my God, this is so messed up. Holy crap. Am I just high or like, is that really messed up?
DJ Khaled gotta say. What's the DJ Khaled quote? Right there, DJ. You mean God believing in us and you playing with this shit? These motherfuckers are like.
This is word salad. Yummy, yummy.
But if I don't know what he's talking about, then I'm like, I guess they're talking about God. Like they just like to put these.
Look where she is.
Oh, Lori. With that giant, like, do you think there's going to be a day where they look back and go, why are we wearing a green giant 1980s suit?
I hope there will be a day when they look back and say, I cannot believe I was proud to be associated with Eric Worre.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mags brings up a really good point. Dre didn't say anything about iGenius in that post. The crypto market has imploded. There's no money anywhere. I love how she's not repping iGenius. That's a really interesting point. I wonder if they're just like, what if they are becoming their own Okay, hear me out.
They already are a network within. Like they charge they charge to be a part of their team outside of like having to pay into the company.
I know. So hear me out. They're like the literal definition of a cult. Especially when the people in WFAB are physically going there. People are physically going to be with them. I'm waiting for it, Mags. I'm waiting. I think do you know what I mean? Not that I think that it's like that it makes the other MLMs that we refer to as commercial cults less commercial culty, but like you're not only buying the product to join that company, but now there's this group of women that you buy and pay money for, and you wake up with them Monday through Friday for 9 a.m. sessions, and you listen to them and you have therapy with Dramus. And I mean, that's even that's like more. That's even more cult Scientology type behavior. Because all the other things that we say are part of the bite model are part of the bite model, but they're on a level that it's difficult to see until you see it. But like that is, oh my God. All right. Megan said,
am I not live? Did you take me off?
What? No, I can hear you.
No, I mean, I'm not live on my channel. I thought maybe I was, but I'm not. That's fine.
Oh, no, I meant to. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to or not, so then I just didn't because I wasn't sure. No, you're definitely still signed in. Can I change that now? Oh, I can't anymore because I don't pay for this. That's why.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and that's why you're running out of storage, too.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of storage. They won't even, this isn't being recorded. So, I guess it'll still be on. This site has. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm waiting for Mags. Like, I keep thinking, like, what are we talking about? And then I'm like, oh, this. She's pivoting. Hear me now, quote me later. I'm waiting, Mags, with bated breath.
Oh, I thought she just meant the pivot is coming from in WFAB from crypto to something new. She says, hear me now. I'm calling it. Just like I do with everything. You guys may not know this about me, but I have an addiction to predicting the future and being right.
I was interpreting that as when I say things like voicemail incoming. So I thought like incoming, like a thought was coming. And so I was like, I'm waiting. And here she is. Yes, 100%. Oh, I wonder how iBoomerang is doing with, I haven't thought about that in a long time. They moved into it's and I'll put it in the private chat. I don't want to say,
I'm sure I'll remember, but
I don't want to say the name out loud. This is in the private chat.
Oh, I don't want to invoke the devil.
I don't invoke the devil. I've already danced with him.
Oh, okay.
That company, yeah. Let's hear. Let me share my screen so y'all can experience. I don't know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
This is just what's on the main. People partying on a bus. Or I mean on a bus. On a boat. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. You only earn when your customers save. So this is the travel thing. This is something financial. They have I was like the Bum Foundation.
Shut up. Do they seriously have two? They have two unnecessary umlauts in their name. This is the most MLM thing. You need to screenshot this and send it to Roberta right now. That is hilarious.
I can't not see the ball.
We were literally just talking like yesterday about how if we were going to start an MLM, its name would be unnecessary umlaut with those little dots over each of the U's in it.
Right. I just can't.
It's perfect. I don't know, but I can see your whole screen.
Oh. Okay. So let me explain what just happened. Okay. So when you share your screen, and so when you're looking in the StreamYard window, you can see your screen. So the screen I'm sharing is over here. Okay. So when my messages popped up, I was looking at it here on the share screen, and I thought that I had shrunk it. So I was over here clicking on the screen trying to figure out what it was.
Hey, can I take a minute of your time to shamelessly plug something?
Yeah. Duh.
Because I made these stickers.
Oh my God, the stickers. Guys, we love when Mish makes stickers.
Take your screen down, please.
Oh, sorry. Where are you?
Where are you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where are you?
Where are you? Where the fuck is Shine? Guys, you need to get these stickers. Get the stickers, you guys. And if you don't know what we're talking about, that's okay. I wasn't entirely fully cognizantly aware of what I was talking about either.
Sorry. I have so many stickers.
This is too much. Like, I can't. It's too funny. Where's this going? Screenshot even going? Oh my God. Am I going to screenshot this again? I love you too. I don't know, but I can see your whole screen.
Just saying.
Don't just say, just do. Why? Where is this going? How many times am I going to screenshot this? Oh, there it is. Okay. What is this music? Oh, this is the Ibermarine website. I was like, what is playing? Let me get off of this terrible website.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I just had a moment. Yo.
Oh my God. What?
Okay. What did Jessie Lee take longer to come to terms with? Again, same video. The first time I saw WFM and Jessie Lee, my thought was literally, oh my God, finally someone is making satire about MLMs. The same video conning so seriously made sense. Oh my God.
Yeah, so
trip.
I'm like fading fast.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. Okay, do you guys follow the YouTube channel Growing Up in Scientology? Aaron is great and has been good info on all things lately Shelley, which is interesting.
Yes, and I highly recommend following him on Twitter if you have Twitter, because he does post great videos, but not everyone has time for that, and he also gives updates on his Twitter too.
Yeah, I have really stopped watching YouTube videos just because I need a break from it all, but also I don't pay for premium anymore, and that shit sucks. To not have premium.
I gotta I'm sorry.
I just
realized I totally cut you off. But while we were on the topic that Mags brought up, the growing up in Scientology, I also wanted to plug a couple of like YouTube channels that I have really come to like love watching lately, and those are Growing Up in Polygamy. That's why I was reminded of that, which is a married couple who the guy grew up in the fundamentalist Church of Latter-day Saints, like the ones from the Keep Sweet doc, and his wife grew up in just the regular Mormon church, and now neither of them are affiliated, and they kind of like talk about the differences between like, you know, how he grew up and how she grew up, and like answer all the questions the burning questions that everyone wants to know. Like they literally like they have AMAs, and it's so cool. And then another one, if you're into that kind of thing, because I have been recently, like real cult shit, and MLMs are culty, but like real serious shit. So some of it may be triggering, but the other one is Amanda Ray. She was on the TV show Escaping Polygamy that was out in like, I don't know, 2015 or something. And now she's on YouTube, and she's like really good to listen to. She's good to interact with. She's like another one that will answer all of your questions if you have questions and burning, you know, curiosities. She's not going to judge you for asking, kind of thing.
Curiosity sounds real hot. Been working on my Jennifer Coolidge impression tonight. She won a Golden Globe last night and spoiled the end of White Lotus.
She did. I didn't watch, and I haven't seen it.
Don't watch her acceptance speech, because she totally spoils the ending of that season. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I obviously still want to watch, but she really fucking ruined it. And I'm like, God damn it. This is so disappointing. But I just love Jennifer Coolidge.
The Brutal Hun says, I've been watching Cold Fusion lately. It's a great channel about all things money.
I just can't.
Money. And is it like in the vein of the financial diet talking about money, or like what kind of talking about money?
I want to watch entertainment right now of people who make way too much fucking money to do what they're doing, and I will never be able to be in contact with them. That is what I want to watch on my screens. People who are actors getting paid exorbitant amounts of money. I just need a YouTuber break. I look like a really cute. Yeah,
very cute. Yeah, he has a really interesting channel, and he actually he had Mike Rinder and oh my God, Mike Rinder and Mags, you know, another Scientology guy, another Scientology channel like that like speaks out about Scientology, against Scientology. Like they had kind of a panel AMA about like Mike's book and everything like that. It was really good, really interesting in the last couple of weeks.
Can you imagine?
Oh, and Mark Vicente has a really good YouTube channel too.
Can you just, hold on. I just remembered that I meant to send a message to my friend. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it like this. Did you, wait. Is Clara selling Girl Scout cookies? Okay. What were we talking about?
I'm not good at math, guys. I grew up in a cult. Yeah, and my favorite Mark Vicente quote is everyone's favorite quote about cults. Nobody joins a cult. No one. They join a good thing, and then they realize they got fucked.
Like Brenda. Love his accent.
That was Mark Vicente.
I know. I like saying Mark Renda.
Oh yeah, he's got a great name.
He's got a great accent, and that's how I can get into kind of. When I do an Australian accent, I only talk like this.
He kind of does too.
Well, I know because I'm trying to do his voice there. It's like Mark Renda, yeah.
Well, it was a good impression then.
Listening to his book like got his sound in my ear because he reads his book. So you're just like listening to that.
I'm so glad that he did.
We were all
I feel like there was so much nuance that could only have been disseminated by like his telling it in his voice. Like,
what's the crazy? What's the clips from the crazy? What does that mean?
Clips from the crazy.
I don't know. Is that a name of a movie or is that a code name for someone that we don't want to name? Like, I don't know. Women in Missouri and their dress code rules. No. What are their dress code rules?
I work in Missouri.
I thought you lived in Kansas.
I work in Missouri.
Oh, I don't like Homework's located in Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're so close. Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Kansas City is literally half in Missouri and half in Kansas. I live like 10 minutes from the state line.
Right. Oh, you know what? I really don't think.
I'm so confused right now.
I think, I've never really looked at the map of Kansas City, the city. So like, obviously because we called it Kansas City. I think that I really thought that it was called the Twin Cities because there were two cities though that were both called Kansas City. Like I didn't realize it was one city in the middle of the line of the states. I thought it was like two cities that had already been two separate cities. I don't know. So, the state Senate on the dress code for women in Missouri Senate state dress code. Dress code for women legislators debated. Oh, don't tell me I have to buy a subscription. Fuck off. Missouri legislator debates imposing stricter dress code on women lawmakers. The new year is already off to a perfect start for women in the country. Roe v. Wade is history. Pro-rape manosphere bloggers are more popular than ever. And if you're a woman in Missouri State's legislature, there's now greater clarity as to what you can and can't wear on the House floor. They debated to amend the dress code for women lawmakers who comprise just a third of the state legislature. What are the proposed rules? Previously, House rules stated that dresses or skirts or slacks worn with a blazer or sweater and appropriate dress shoes or boots were permissible for women on the floor. Rep. Ann Kelly, a Republican, proposed an amendment to explicitly require women legislators to wear blazer jackets on the House floor, calling this essential to always maintain a formal and professional atmosphere. She was backed up by another Republican lawmaker who argued that the amendment was perfectly reasonable as it would simply clarify rules that might have allowed women to, God forbid, wear a cardigan. Do you know how I read this though? Is that this rule is not about women. No. That rule then bars any man from wanting to wear a cardigan. A man from dressing a little bit less manly. It insists that there will always be suit jackets in the house so that if any man tries to, feminize a look, because that's where things are moving in this world, that there's going to be.
Yeah. There is that discouragement. Like I get that. That's it implicit in it. I think more to me, it just screams that like, these women need to be reminded that they have to keep dressing like a man, like a professional. If they want to be taken seriously, they need to keep dressing like a man does in a suit.
Right, and that too.
They need to continue to try to aspire to this unrealistic goal of being a mediocre white man, because that's apparently what gets you ahead in this world.
Okay, so Missouri State Rep Prouty, Democrat, goes after GOP House members pushing a dress code for women requiring they wear jackets. Tell me which part of this sentence you think pisses me off. And this is a Democrat, and I don't give a shit. I spent $1,200 on a suit, and I can't wear it in the people's house because someone who doesn't have the range tells me what's inappropriate. Which part of this sentence does Mallory want to fucking slap? Any ideas? I'll give you a hint. It is, I spent $1,200 on a suit. You got elected to Congress and you spent $1,200 on a suit to go sit in a chair. I don't give a shit.
That's a woman?
Yeah.
Okay. I would not blame her for that, or maybe the unrealistic expectations of how she needs to show up to work just because she is of the lesser sex. So she feels like she has to spend that much money.
Right. Well, maybe that's it. But it's like, I don't give a shit how much money you spent. It's like, okay, well, if you spent $50 on a suit, would you be okay then? Like, it makes it seem like the more important part is, look how much money I spent on a suit for this job to work in the people's house. And I'm like, you could have ordered, like, I bought new clothes for work for my new job in the people's house, and now you know what I mean? It's like, it's not about the fact that you spent. I'd rather know that you bought clothes and you're worried about like the clothes, not like, look how much money I spent on the clothes. And like, I think that's like, just bad judgment. After thoroughly wasting a morning, the House landed on a new dress code for women, ultimately compromising to allow cardigans so long as ladies just put their damn arms away. Wait, this is
that in the rule?
This is on Yahoo News. Like, is Yahoo News now like a parody site? Because
okay, but was it in quotes?
No, but like, is Yahoo News like just really this biased when they write, or you know what I mean? Like,
I just wanted to know if that sounded like a quote.
After thoroughly wasting a morning.
Oh, this is from Jezebel.
But it's on Yahoo News.
This is ganked. Oh. Yahoo News just reposts shit.
Oh shit. Okay. So
it's super biased.
It is biased.
I mean,
okay.
Biased in the same way that I am. I mean,
but it's not a parody. Okay. I was like, put their damn arms over. Proper attire for women.
That's funnier now.
Jackets or with dresses, skirts, or slacks, and dress shoes or boots. Sequins and women belong anywhere to shoes or boots.
I agree.
Oh man.
And tassels.
Mind you, just last year, sorry, I'm not laughing at what's being said. I'm laughing at my 15 mass shootings took place in the state, including one at a school in St. Louis. But sure, the real problem worth cracking down on is women's right to freely bear their arms, as opposed to, say, endemic gun violence. If this paragraph didn't let me know this was a biased news.
I know, right? My absolute favorite thing about how this person constructed this last paragraph is by using the phrase right to bear their arms. And have it not be talking about the Second fucking Amendment. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. It's like,
I want to be friends with them and follow their Substack.
Can I read the full article? Is that not all of it? It's Kylie Chung.
Thanks.
Is there more? No, that's the whole thing. Oh my God.
That's unbelievable. Okay, I can't do another one.
I know. I gotta go too.
Yeah.
All right, friends. So Sunday night, 7 p.m. around 7 p.m. I'm not gonna hold firm to that because, like, I don't know.
I might be late. I might be late to that.
Well, we're meeting at 6 to like talk and like get the format. So that's fine. I'm just letting you know, like 7's when we kind of tend to maybe go live. Oh man, I'll have to. Brutal Hunt says we have to watch the video clips of the debates on the floor. I will absolutely watch those.
Oh, the Missouri floor. Oh heck yeah, that's my home state. That's embarrassing.
Right. Thank you all for being
not
here.
As embarrassing as Kansas now being my resident state. Actually, just kidding. Kansas is like way better than Missouri in the last year. Actually, that's a lie too. Damn it. Okay, listen. Kansas, like,
this is why you're so problematic.
Kansas fucking like said no to the abortion ban. The first state in the union to fucking say absolutely fucking not. 60% of us said absolutely fucking not. And then like a few months later, Missouri legalized recreational weed. So I don't know. They're kind of both winning this year.
Oh, sorry. My sister-in-law just texted me and I'm so confused. My friend's daughter's not in I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't do this anymore. Okay, bye guys.